for breaking news. After series of maternal deaths late last year in Karnataka, government audit finds that 70% of deaths were preventable. Minister himself admits the failure in the system.
ನಾವೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಲ್ಲ 70% ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಡೆಯಬಹುದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫೇಲಿಯರ್ ಇದೆ. ಫೇಲಿಯರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫೇಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಪತ್ತೆ ಹಚ್ಚುವುದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಫೇಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೇನೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮುನ್ನೆಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಫೇಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಫೇಲಿಯರ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ನಂಬರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಈಗ 2020-21 714 ಇತ್ತು. ಕಳೆದ ವರ್ಷ ಈ 24-20 530 ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಡೆತ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅದು ಕೆಲವು ಫೇಲಿಯರ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ತಾನೇ ಈ ಡೆತ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು.
CNN News 18, Sudat Bhardwaj joins me. Sudat, it's most unfortunate that these lives could have been prevented and yet they weren't. In fact, the minister himself is admitting to these failures, but beyond his admission, what is the accountability here? Who's really to held accountable?
Well, that's the thing. He says that, the punishments are in place. Even mentions, according to the audit report that has been submitted by the, 8-member committee under the, Department of Family and Welfare Services, Health and Family Welfare Services, it is also seen that actually in 10 cases there is clear negligence from service providers or doctors. So he goes on to say that there is no suspension yet, but that notices have been served and enquiries will be carried out to see what kind of disciplinary action can be taken. And he also goes on to say that actually the Bengal-based company, Paschim Banga, which was responsible for 18 deaths here with regards to the presence of endotoxins in a Ringer's lactate solution. This is the company which supplied it. He says that 112 cases have been registered against them, criminal prosecution is something that they are looking at, and the matter is actually pending in court. But the fact of the matter is, more action needs to be taken, care in this regard to see what kind of medicines actually are stocked up in the first place. There should be more aggressive testing perhaps in the first place before even the stockpiling on these very medicines to prevent such measures. But yes, a major admission coming in from the Karnataka Health Department. They say that 70% of these maternal deaths from April to December 2024 were actually preventable. They say the target is in at least next 2 years. They want to bring it to zero. The minister actually even says that they want to get it to the Kerala model. But this is a major lapse, perhaps a major admission from the Karnataka Health Department that the series of shock maternal deaths that we saw last year were clearly a result of failure in the system. We have to see what more action that the department actually does take in this regard, because a lot of questions are being definitely asked by the opposition too. You can see a lot of protests were also held last year in this very regard, questioning the very health minister's capability and the health department's capability to tackle